welcome back to the vlog. Daphne is in the back. We're about to go on a dog walk and then me and you are gonna go autumn decor shopping again. I actually thought that I had loads of autumn decor in the loft. Sean got it down this morning. I'll put a clip on the screen. It is a sad affair. So I actually went back and watched my autumn decor vlog, or skipped through my autumn decor vlog from last year. And I realised that what I actually bought was loads of candles, which I used, loads of like transitional bits like cushions and stuff, and because my house is pretty autumnal anyway, I just left them out because they were more like autumn coloured than, they weren't like pumpkins or like overtly autumn or anything, they were just nice sort of muted greens and browns, so they're still out. And then I bought some bedding, which I can no longer use because we had a double bed and now we've got a super king bed. So that is why my autumn haul out of the loft is so rubbish. So I've not got much. So we're going to take the dog for a quick walk, and then Sean is going to drop me at the little like shopping village, and he's going to go and sit around his dad so he doesn't have to come with me, because he hates coming with me and I hate him coming with me, don't I, darling? Because he just pure whinges on.
Shopping's rubbish.
Just whinges on. But he has very kindly sent me some money to stay out of his way. It was a nice thing once. He sent me some money and said, get yourself some treats for Halloween or for autumn. So we're going to go and do that. We're going to go and spend Sean's money on stuff that he doesn't care about. And then I think we're going to do a quick home reset. I won't go loads into depth with that because I did a home reset last week as well. People seem to enjoy a home reset. So we'll do a quick home reset because actually last night was our 5-year anniversary, wasn't it, my angel?
Yep.
Thrilled. It was our 5-year anniversary and we didn't want to do anything. It'd been a long week at work, so we got a Domino's and we watched that sort of horror comedy Bodies, which I thought was going to be rubbish, and I actually quite enjoyed it. Quite enjoyed the twist and stuff. It was quite good. It's not really like anything I've seen before. So we did that. So the house is just a bit of a wreck. We basically just like ate loads of pizza, watched a movie. I edited last week's vlog and we went to bed and I just didn't do any tidying up. So I think we're going to do, that was a long-winded way of saying we're going to go shopping, do a bit of a home refresh, and then we're going to put out some autumn. We're going to do an autumn haul and then put some autumn decor out together and just get the house super cozy for autumn, even though we are seemingly back in the midst of a heat wave. Honestly, I'm like, yes, autumn's here, and then this happens again. You all right, Daff? You pop the window down for the dog. Right, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Daff. Oh, Sean found a conker. It's a sign from the autumn gods. Yes! Back at the Builder Bouquet where we came the other week. Just want to get some like sprigs for the fireplace, just to autumnal it up a bit. I'm not sure what I'm going for. I almost wish I would have gone to the range because I feel like the range are very similar quality but cheaper, but the range is slipping miles away from here, so we're just gonna have to deal with what we've got. Finally picked some flowers. I put a bunch together and I was like, this bunch is like 30 quid, and then I've got so many flowers in my house that I can mix and match, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to spend 30 quid on more flowers when I spent like 27 in the range the other day. That's just silly. Rein it in, Holly. Really nice colourful bits in here if you're interested in those. The hops in this case would remind me of work, even though I really like the look of them. They just make me think of the brewery all the time. These cute teddy throws in here. Other than that, in general, nothing much. If you want a bit more in-depth look at what's actually in the shops. Before I did a vlog about 2 weeks ago, with more like shopping bits, but because I was here 2 weeks ago, I don't want to do like loads of showing you what's on the shelves because I've just done it. So I'm gonna get these and we'll do an arrangement at home. Oh, look at this throw. That is so nice. The goodies are secured from Dunelm. I think I want a cushion this year. I've never had like an autumnal cushion. I'm not getting any bedding because I showed you previously the bedding that I really want from Fern. That is available from the 12th of September, so I can pre-order it now, but like, why would I do that? So I'm just going to wait till it's in stock. I believe they also have it on Next, but on Next it's like £10 more, but it looks the same. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wait till the 12th of September for that. Give Asda Living another go, because last time we were here, it was about 3 weeks ago, I think, wasn't it? And there wasn't much in Asda Home yet, but I've seen other people go to Asda for their autumn bits, and they seem to have loads in. So we're going to go and double check. I had nothing new in Asda Home. I went to look at the pyjamas as well. I thought they might have some nice bits of PJs, so we can do our autumn decor in new autumn PJs, but they didn't have anything that I was interested in. So let's check out the works. Into M&S to get a picky tea, and I came out with the opposite pie and mash. Show you when I get home. And we are just gonna nip into B&M. It's very Halloweeny in B&M now. I've just realised that I'm a stupid idiot and forgot to charge my phone. I've got 16% on my phone, no physical card, and Sean's at his dad's. So I'm going to have to stop filming, but we'll do a big haul when we get home. I've only got TK Maxx left and we went there the other week. Anyway, I'm just in Boots because I want a little orange nail varnish, but we'll catch up at home. We're home. I need to put my phone on charge. I've just been ironing Sean some bits. He's decided to go to the pub with his dad and watch the match. So I've picked out all of these autumnal colours for him. Luckily, he looks absolutely lovely with his red hair in autumnal colours. So he keeps saying, if you say autumnal one more time, I'm going to murder you. So he's not going to know, but I've dressed him for autumn. I've got all my bits here. Got all my bits here to go through with you. Ignore the mess. Cushion that I wanted, because the one with the mushrooms on that I wanted, that I'd seen in TK Maxx, was gone, and they only had pumpkin ones, and that was too October-y. So I didn't do that, but we got loads of other bits that we'll go through together, and then I'm going to do like a quick deep clean of the house, which I'm not going to record because we did like a reset last week, but we are going to record giving the living room a good reset together, and then getting it real autumnally-fied. Then we're going to sit down and read a book, and I even treat myself to some new PJs. So I'm so excited for a cosy evening in. Just going to make Sean an omelette. Well, we were going to do, oops, sorry about that. We were going to do pie and mash, but I don't want to cook that just for myself. So we're going to save that for like a yummy Sunday dinner, like Sunday tea. And we're going to do, I've just got girl dinner, as they call it. Just some pasta and a little chicken Kiev thing. The butternut squash pasta with a little bit of pesto and a chicken Kiev. That is heaven to me. And then I'm going to make him an omelette now to line his tummy before he goes to the pub. And then I've got him a pizza in the freezer for when he gets home that he can just pop in himself. So I'm going to get these bits sorted and then we'll sit down and do our haul. It's haul time. Are you ready? Hold on to your hats. So this is what I got today. I didn't go crazy, and we are going for more autumnal than Halloween. There's a few definitely October bits in here. I'm all right about that. So first up, I got, not for the house, obviously. There's people screaming outside. This Barry M nail varnish in this gorgeous, like, pumpkin orange, which I'm obsessed with. I think it's coming up a bit more red on camera, but it's very true orange in real life. My nails are janky. They always are. When I do my vlog, for some reason, by a Saturday, they're always janky. I have, like, do everything, shower, big bath, and then redo my nails and stuff on a Sunday, so. Got this Sally Hansen Insta Dry in this lovely, like, a muted powdery brown tone. I thought that was quite autumn leaf coloured, so I've got that. The dog next door's barking, and that keeps setting Daphne off. And then I can hear more dogs over there barking, so it's just like a bark fest of all these different dogs. And then I got, also not homeware, but I decided to try one of these, the Nescafe iced lattes. Just try a little bit now. I'm going to make myself, it's like 2:30, but I'm going to make myself one of these with a bit of pumpkin spice in for doing the cleaning and then getting autumnal with you guys. Yummy. It's actually quite strong. It tastes like oat. It tastes like oat milk. I don't think it is. But anyway, absolutely delicious. So I got one of them, I think it was £2.50 in TK Maxx. Delish. So I got that. And then I'll show you the bits that I pulled out from last year. I thought I had so much more than I actually have. So I've got this, which was my Martha Stewart candle from last year, which I'm just going to put some boiling water in there. Give it a good clean out because it is dead as a dodo. But I just think these are gorgeous then after the fact, just for having around the house. So they're so worth it. I think that was £12.99 last year, and it burned for the whole of autumn. And then I've got some little mini pumpkins. I've got a boucle one and like a velvet feel one. So I've got those two to just put around the place. I can't actually remember where I put that last year. Oh, on this chair, on that chair, I think. So I've got that. I really wanted a cushion, but I just couldn't find the one that I wanted, and I just didn't want to get one for the sake of. Then I got Sean from B&M one of these, because he always steals mine. And I just thought, get him his own, because he really likes them with a straw when he's having like fizzy drinks with his dinner. £4 from B&M, glass straw, perfect. Then I got, where should we go next? Oh, also from B&M. These get ruined so quick in my house because dog hair just attracts to them and they're impossible to get out because of the texture. But I fall for it every year. £6 from B&M. Hello Autumn. Love it. So I treated myself to that. I actually put these on the inside of the door rather than the outside of the door. So then when you walk down the stairs, there's like a lovely little mat, but it'll probably last me a couple of months tops, realistically. Not because I'm wasteful, but just because they get absolutely wrecked with the dog. I shouldn't really have bought it. Then from Dunelm, I got, this isn't really for aesthetic purposes, because I did say in a previous vlog, if you watch, I don't like, visually, I never enjoy, like, what's it called? A fleece throw. But I've got a basket full of throws here, which they're all just like really old. They've been washed too many times. They don't feel snuggly anymore. So I wanted like a snuggle blanket for reading. So I just put this one up, which was only £7 from Dunelm. It looks like that when it's open. So it's just little woodland creatures. But I think like there's a little badger in a scarf and stuff on it. And I think it actually will still be fine for like the festive period as well. So we'll get a bit more life out of that than if I would have gone for something. I picked one up in TK Maxx that was $16.99, I think, and I loved it. And it was like deep green with like loads of different coloured pumpkins and flowers on it. But I thought once October's over, I'll have to put it away for next year. So I think like transitional bits are sometimes the better option. When I just don't have the storage space to have like a Halloween box and all of that. It just goes up in the loft, and do you know what I mean? So I just got something that would last a bit longer than just this season. And then I got myself quite a big present that I hadn't intended to get, but I was actually editing last week's video. And while I was editing it, I thought the throw that's on the end of your sofa isn't the right shade of green, Hol. And then it's been bugging me ever since. I'll show you, it's this one. That one there, that Paul is just lie on now. I'm sure it looks fine, but it's been bugging me. And I've been feeling like it's not the correct shade of green. So I am insane, but that will just keep bugging me now. So I treated myself to this one, which was 22, but it's actually so lovely and soft. £22 from Dunelm. It's knitted, it's absolutely stunning. And it matches really well because I have cushions in this green, this rust colour, and I just think it'll fit really well with the vibe in the living room. So I've treated myself to that, just for an end of the sofa throw. And also a snuggle blanket when it's not warm enough for this one, cold enough for that one. So we've got that. I'm so happy with that. Then I treated myself to just some more stems. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll know that I got these ones up here from the range a couple of weeks ago, but they don't actually read as autumnal as I hoped that they would. So I got some of these from Dunelm times 2. They were £3 each. I'm actually just going to keep some of the flowers that are in there and then just split them up, move them around. But there's some like Queen Anne lace and stuff in there that will still look really lovely with these. So I'm not like getting rid or anything. I'm just rejigging. 2 of those, £3 each. And then I got, were they 3? Yeah. And then 2 of these at £3 each, which are like these lovely little berries. And I don't know if you can see, they've got sort of some mulberry tones and stuff at the top. So we've got 2 of those. And we'll do like a new flower arrangement up there. And then I felt like it was time, even if it really wasn't time. And I treated myself to the Martha Stewart candle. I went for the smaller one this year because I liked the little gold topper, and the orange in the larger size was all orange. It didn't have the little gold stem. What's that called? I don't know. Stem. Let's go with stem. So I got the Martha Stewart one. It is carved pumpkin scent. It's a double wick still, and I just absolutely love it. And then year on year, I will pop that back out. I think it's my tradition that every year I buy myself a Martha Stewart pumpkin because I just love them. And then the last thing that I got, I didn't actually get like a wild amount just because we're just doing autumn. We're not doing Halloween. I don't really decorate for Halloween. I mean, I might put a few Halloween-y bits out close to the time. They've got like nice ghost cushions and stuff in TK Maxx. So I might grab some bits once October rolls around, but then I just treat myself to a new pair of PJs that are autumnal or a bit 70s. So I got these, which are just stunning. These were from TK Maxx, $16.99, with these gorgeous big pockets, love, and then just like the long bottoms. So that's what I got. That's everything. So I'm going to go and give like the house the boring part of the cleaning without filming it because I just sort of want to get the boring bit done. And I did do a bit of a reset last week, as I've already said. So we don't want to do the same thing every week. So I'm going to go and do the boring bit. And then once the boring bit's done, we'll put clean PJs on. We'll tidy up the living room and we'll get all the bits out. We'll have a lovely time together. So I'll catch up with you once I've done all the boring shit. Okay, so we've popped this together on here because I was going to do it with you, but it's like really not a fun thing to do because you have to like break each individual stem off to get them to fit in this vase, which is a really strange shape. So this is what we've gotten for. I've just taken the cosmos out that I had in there. I'm not sure if it's perfect. I might give it a little rejig, but I think I like it for now. Let me know what you think. It just looks literally like I've been out foraging for berries, which is kind of exactly what I wanted. So I'm thinking the rest of the house is clean now. I'm thinking let's just tidy up this living room together, give everything a wipe over. And then we can start popping all the autumn bits out, which I am super excited. this little number, which is gonna go on there. So let's pop that on. I really hope it looks lovely. I've got like, sometimes I think things are gonna look incredible. I'm gonna buy them because I'm so sure of myself, and I get them home and I'm like, underwhelming. So I think the colours are like perfect though. If I can ever get it open. There we go. Oh, I wish that ribbon wasn't grey because I keep it for Christmas, but who wants grey Christmas present wrapping? Well, maybe you do. No judgment, but I don't. I like, well, if you watched my Christmas decorate with me last year, you will know that I do like super traditional Christmas vibes. It's so nice and soft, honestly, I love it. So let's see what it looks like. It's just started raining, Paul was trying to get in. Come on then, sweetie. She immediately wants to get on the new throw. But whatever I bring into this house, Paula assumes it's a bed for her. Well, she kind of assumes, right? There you go, sweetie. Is that a new bed for Paula? Perfect for you. Yeah, absolutely. Agreed. There we go. So we can't actually sort that out properly. There's that, which would look super nice if I were allowed to sort it out. But Paula likes it. So what do we think of that on there? I'm much preferring the colour. Let's sort it out now, she's moved. There we go. Oh, she's back. She's back. I'm much preferring the colour of that with the colours of the living room. It looks much better in real life than it does on the camera. But I'm super duper happy with that. Really bad at showing the house on film. I'm like doing my best, but I feel like it's not like my forte. Absolutely everything that I'm doing looks better in real life and rather underwhelming on film. So, sorry about that. I feel like I've done a shocking job of really showing you what I'm doing. But I'm not a professional, so if you're watching my vlogs, I don't think you're looking for a professional. I really don't. So let me just show you what I've done to the best of my ability. The ability of me filming and not making it look rubbish. There we've just got that little touch of orange, which I love on there. Really minimal. And you need to get like the view from each part of the room, I think. So then just a little peep of the pumpkin there. Love him on there. I don't really know where else he can live. And then on here, I know it's probably too early for pumpkins. I've just got that little boucle pumpkin and then the little flower arrangement that I've done. And then I've popped, I had a bird on there. Oh yeah, and I had like a Bieber candle that my mum bought me on there, but I'm just going to pop pumpkin season on there for now. I got that one last year. It's almost out, but there is a little bit left. But to be honest, it's just mainly because it says pumpkin season, not to burn it. So that's on there. And then I added that little boucle pumpkin onto there. And then the table just remains the same because I've already got that little pumpkin on. And then I've already showed you, but my new little throws, that one there for snuggle time. And then that one on there. What do we think? I really want to get a rug. I always take my rug up in summer. I always feel like in summer, it just feels a bit cooler with no rug and stuff. But then in the winter, autumn, winter, I always want a rug back. So if you see any nice rugs anywhere, I'm on the hunt. I can't have anything oatmeal-y or anything because of the animals, and also it doesn't really fit my vibe, but you know. So this is it. It always looks better in the evening time. You've just had treats. Yeah. It always looks better in the evening time. It's still a bit light outside. But I'm pretty happy with it for now. What do you think? You can never actually see this light on camera, but it's so sweet. It's got all of these dry flowers in it. I got it from an antique shop in Alnwick, but it doesn't really show up on camera. So yeah, what do you think? Could maybe do with some autumnal sprigs for in there. Really happy with that display. It honestly, I promise you, looks better in real life. I can't put this gorgeous red lamp on here because Sean has been sorting out his old computer for his little cousin to have. My 4-way plug, and he's nicked my 4-way plug and I don't have another one. So what do you think? I'll show you later on, once it goes dark and stuff. But I think we should probably go and make some dinner, shan't we? Put that candle that I said I was going to put in the kitchen, I just popped it there because I love the smell of it, so I'm going to light that now. That on, and that will make the room smell wonderful. These two are napping. I've had a tough day. And I'm going to go and make dinner. Sorry about the lighting, my selfie light died. Okay, it's getting a bit darker. The living room is honestly now, I feel like the light that I was showing you in before, not great for cosy vibes. But I've had an everything shower. I've got my new PJs on. I love them, they're so soft. I finally washed my hair for the first time in 10 days after having my eyebrows microbladed. That's what they're looking at like. They're in the light phase now, so the tails are really fading. But yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm having for dinner, you're going to laugh at me, because I went to M&S and obviously I thought me and Sean were eating together. But he went out, so then there's just herons. If you don't live in the northeast, herons is kind of like B&M food, but it just does like food basically. So it's like cheap food, but they have like, you know, like bin end stuff, like when things have been discontinued. So I've got like the cheapest chicken KFC you've ever seen, because Co-op just didn't seem to have any like fresh meat and stuff in. Sometimes they have like the Co-op style, you know, when supermarkets do the cook range where it's like nice fresh things. They didn't have anything. So I got this. My freezer's absolutely rammed, so that's why this is all smushed up. Bird's eye garlic and herb Kievs, which look unbelievably cheap, but I just really fancied it with, I just got my favourite, these pastas with the butternut squash in and the sage, incredible. So I'm having that with one of them and just a little smidge of pesto. So I'm gonna make that for my tea, and let's just have one more quick look in the living room now. It's really cosy. It's still a little light outside, but here is this gorgeous throw, which I'm obsessed with. See the way like this matches this, matches this, this matches this. I'm just obsessed. I absolutely love it. So I've got that. I'm going to snuggle up under this one. I'm going to pop an episode of Outlander on. I've got that candle on over there because I put my s'mores one on. Thought I had quite a few hours burn left, but it absolutely died a death. And then I love all of this. I'm just going to be dead quick because I've showed you before, but I'm happier with it now than when I showed you before. And then we've got that on there. So cute. I've not lit that candle yet, but I just think it looks like the coziest little den to sit in. I absolutely love it. I added some berries into there as well that I had. So I'm just going to literally snuggle up in that corner, watch some vlogs while I eat, and then I'm going to get my blankets out and watch Outlander. So happy. The best seats in the house have been stolen. Are you happy? You both feel cosy? You look cosy. Just ignoring me now, they think I'm mad. It's just started raining outside as well. So what a dream, girls. Wear cosy and it's raining outside. I'll leave you alone. Sorry for the interruption. It's my dinner. It's absolutely nothing special, but it's exactly what I fancy. And then I've got a little Diet Coke. I've treated myself to a Diet Coke rather than a soda water because I'm a grown-up and I can do what I want. I don't know if I've told you, actually. I've become completely obsessed with Outlander, the series. But I'm at the end of season 2, and I think it's going to be like an emotional roller coaster. And I'm just not really in the mood for that. I feel like I just want something a little bit light-hearted. I've been watching that and then loads of true crime. And I'm just in the mood for something like a little bit light-hearted. And I don't know. Paula's making my camera unfocus. And I don't know what I fancy watching. I was so certain that I wanted to watch Outlander and then have a bit of a read. But I'm just in the mood for something a bit more easygoing. I'm not sure what I want to watch. I'll find something, I'm sure. Paula. Given that I sort of give TV recommendations regularly to other people, like 2 to 3 times a day on my TikTok, I've got so much stuff on my watch list. And it's like with my physical TBR, whatever I've got is not what I want to watch. Does anyone else do that? So I've got loads of stuff written down on my watch list, loads of things that I want to watch. And I just don't fancy any of them. I want something that doesn't exist today. I want to watch Outlander, but I've also got loads of true crime stuff that I want to watch, loads of stuff on my watch list. But I'm not in the mood for anything. Do you ever do that where you're just not in the mood for anything? That's how I feel. And there's so much that I'd want to watch, but just not right this second in my life. I've already done 2 TV recommendation videos today, all with stuff on that's on my watch list because I only recommend stuff that I've watched or want to watch. Yeah, I don't want to watch anything right this second. It's so annoying. Decision, we are watching Celebs Go Dating. Sorry, my washing machine's just taking off in the background there. We're watching Celebs Go Dating, girls. They don't care. That's what we're doing. Moved to there, so I've managed to commandeer the comfy seat and I've got the blanket out and it is so cozy. Okay, Daphne's demanded that it's bedtime. She really tells me when she wants to go to bed. She just keeps kicking the living room door basically and demanding that I come to bed with her. And then I got up to make a cup of tea. She was just waiting at the bottom of the stairs. She kept going around the kitchen door and looking at me. I have to say, come on, and going back to the bottom of the stairs. So she's happy in bed now, aren't you, darling? Daphne, you saying good night? Daph, saying good night? She's in a mood, I think, because it took too long. So we're in bed. I've got my Kindle. It's about 9 o'clock. Put a pumpkin spice candle on, and I've made a cup of tea in my pumpkin mug. I'm going to watch 1 episode of Celebs Go Dating in bed, dry my hair, and then I'm going back to book 3, A Fourth Wing, and I will see you all next week. Thanks for spending the day with me. Thanks for doing my decorate with me. I feel like I've done a terrible job of this decorate with me. I'm not great at like filming my space. I feel like I need to go on a course or something. I feel like everyone else is really good at it, and then I look back at mine and I'm like, I'm not that great at this. I'm better at just talking rubbish to you all the time. Anyway, we're going to get cozy. We're going to get some rest. I hope you have the best week. Let me know if you find any great autumn decor bits. Obviously, I'm interested because there's always room for more autumn bits. And I will see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If indeed you do like and subscribe, don't forget you can also find me on TikTok. See you later.